Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Craig's Garage. 68 Wildcats back. So, don't know when this video will take place, but if it's right after the car show, then that means we're back on the Wildcat for a little bit. Wanted to do something a little bit different, which going to a car show is always nice. So that means car show series is back. So, hopefully the Skylark did make it, because I'm recording this video before we leave for this car show. But no further ado, let's explain what we're doing in today's video. We're gonna put some of the interior in this, which is all the parts I got. I got front seats, back seats, door panels. That's it. So I don't have a carpet or a headliner, and then I do have a parts door over there for the door that's on the Wildcat now. So I would put the parts door, but the red and the silver will not match, and that red door is seeable on the bottom, which means it's shot. So with no further ado, let's try to figure some of this out. Hopefully it goes good. So we got, my math is right, today's the 18th. We got like 14 days to get this car done. And it runs, she runs. If you guys haven't seen that video, go watch the Will It Run video. She's a screamer, but we got a lot to still do, so let's dive into this and no more wasting time. Let's roll. This is what we got going on here. In the Will It Run video, I set up the dash and everything, got that looking good. So the steering wheel's still loose, we have to tighten that back up. But we gotta get all the door panels on. I test fitted one. Now, none of the interior parts are original to this car. And I mean, they will not match either. We got rear seats from a 67 Buick Wildcat. So I'll have that fancy speaker in the middle. We got door panels of another 67 Wildcat, which means the like brackets and what to roll the windows up and down and stuff. We're gonna have to take away some of the material on the door panels. And then the front seat is a 69 Buick Riviera. So, and together it should look somewhat okay. Then again, I got a parts door here, as you guys can tell. There's nothing in it. I'll be a son of a gun, both doors lock. That one was locked earlier, and this one is working now, which means that's good. So, no interior, well, parts in here. I got glass. Hopefully the 67 glass will fit in here. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But, I don't know if I already said this. I test fitted that door panel, well, that back panel, and it fits good. So, I gotta finish I got this big door panel done. I just have to take away some of the material. The other one I still have to sew up. Then the other seats are getting there. So that hole in the floor we're going to leave. I plan on taking the seats back out, so I'll do some floor patching. Then that hole there, I'm going to just throw a plate over it for now. So first things I want to do is I want to clean this whole interior out, like sweep it up. So I don't have a vacuum, but I do have this little ice scraper with a brush on it. So yeah, let's see what we can get done for the day. Today's goal, I want to get the back seats and the armrest and door panel on. This is going to be awesome. So, we got you guys set up here. We're just going to jump straight into a time lapse. So, kick back, relax, go grab something to drink if you guys are thirsty. You know, this would be a great time to pause because, you know, we're so far into this video. But let's see how far we can get. I have some hope that the floor is okay in this car. So let's kick some ass. Well, it definitely looks a lot better. Got all the old sound dampening out. I left that area in. I should probably just take it out while I'm at it. But looking pretty good actually. The fronts are pretty rough over where my feet will be. Same here. It would be smart just to put a whole new floor in, but I don't got time for that right now. And what I'll probably just do is buy floor patches and fix what is needed along the way. So I don't know why the floor looks like it's bleeding right there, but it's kind of creepy. Oh my luck, that's mold, and I inhaled all of it while sweeping because, I had no mask or anything was on. But we're gonna start putting these door panels in. So I might. Actually, I don't have any of it with. So the seat belts we're just gonna lay on the floor because I don't have any of the buckles. So, but well, maybe they're out there in the middle there. So let me dig around a little bit more, and then we'll see what we can do. I did find a crap ton of screws. Looks like they're interior screws, so we'll be using them if they fit. And let's kick some ass again. 3, 2, 1. All right, change of plan. None of these parts fit, just so you guys know. So what we're gonna do is this other door panel right here that you guys clearly can't see, I'm gonna put in the seats, and then the armrests I'm gonna set in, and I will get some shooter screws and just shoot right through this bracket here until it bites, and we'll make our own holes. We're gonna make this bitch work. So let me walk around on the other side, get this door card on, and then maybe we can actually proceed to get places. Right. These backs. This one roll down. Like a champ. Perfect. Another thing we'll have to modify. So, you guys can see, the cranks will not fit functionally. So, another default. Where's my crank? There it is. So, what's going to end up happening is, this car is trying to kill me. That's what's trying to happen. We got our window crank on. Gonna roll out the window, and she's gonna scrape on this guy. Ain't too bad. It'll eventually wear. But let's the real test is seeing how these seats fit. Oh, double check. We got a clip here and a clip. Ooh, actual seat belts. Alright. We're actually gonna put them on because passengers in this are gonna want seat belts. Little guy. So, middle one. Oh. Okay. Nope. Alright, we got 3 clips. 3. Alright, I'm liking that. So, we're gonna. I don't know the process of actually putting the seat in the right way, but we're gonna go with what I think is best. I'm too fat and struggling here, you guys. I need some help. And now I don't want to get up and do anything because I'm comfortable. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go get that bottom seat and see how she looks. Please fit. Well, they're in here at least. If the top one has to go in first. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging this. Do you know what I'm doing? Well, there are locks in here. Nothing hard to bite down onto. Which means, where's it up? Pushing and realizing that the seat won't fit. Let's try the other one at least. We're failing miserably. The wheel wells are hitting before the seat can go back farther. That's why you do research, people. Research is important. I'll grab the other seat. Apologies in advance. That's it. It's in there. I think Yep. Wrecking the seats. Nope, I'm joking. This thing's gonna be cobbled together, but as long as I make it for the event, I'll be a happy customer. Now, I forgot about the seat belts. Means be locked down now. Alright, going in. As a mechanic, that's what we do, you know? You work on stuff with your sense. None of this is making sense. Poet not even know it. I'm out now. Give me what I desire most in life. And that is just fucking. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna get some Freol really quick. Play with the Freol. I'll break these seatbelt clips loose. Oh, she's tight. Oh, she's really tight. You're gonna stay under the floor. No seatbelts. That's okay. Seatbelts are overrated. Now, please go into place. Maybe I just overlooked it like I did. I can't tell if it's in or not, but it's not wanting to go over. Nothing's lining up. The seat's supposed to be way farther back, so like to here. It's not doing so. Yeah, let's try her out. Oh yeah, she's pretty good. Got some leg room. It's getting hot in here. It's okay. I'm actually doing something. We'll roll down the window, get some breeze in here. Yeah, look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Oh, looks like it works. What a cluster. So, true test will be these guys right here. We'll put some leather conditioner on them, which means I should stop sitting on them with my 280-pound body. Alright, so I'm going to readjust you guys. That seat, we're going to keep right where she sits. So. to make it work. Till we can find seats. Alright, onward. So, I've noticed our next problem. The 67 seats compared to a 68 seat are a lot wider. So, means there's going to be a gap in between the seats. Oh, crunch, crunch, snap, snap. How do you really feel? Got a shoe screw boom, right into there. The seat's just gonna sit there. I don't like it because, well, actually, it's not gonna slide. It's more just gonna be loose. So, yeah. More worried that the people that are gonna be riding with aren't gonna like it, and I'm gonna do all this work just to be, oh, we're riding in this, and then all that money and shit I just spent went to, fuck, you know, that type of deal. So I'm gonna switch you guys for over on this side, and we'll go on farther. I might just leave that in there. Nuts. You know, fucked up looking it is. It's not looking too bad for a bunch of random ass parts I bought out of a car in Wisconsin. See, this one sits loose. I can always run a zip tie through here and just. Let's try it, see how it looks with zip tie. That is caramel is nice. Oh, what am I doing? That seat. All this is just not going well. That's that one's zip tie. Gonna have to stay there now. But I don't know if they can at least, you know, pop in. Floor somewhat sturdy. Crunch, snap. Good to go. You know, armrest is somewhat sturdy. Door panel is okay. I don't like how uncomfortable it feels. Seats are comfy. I mean, like, when I mean by uncomfortable, I don't like how I'm thinking that they're gonna hate it. Ugh, But we're gonna keep going anyways, because if they don't like it, I'll just drive it. It's my car, I like it. So that's, that's the spirit. So, yeah. Hopefully them patches hold up. I just gotta, Alright, I'm gonna grab the other crank for the window here. After I find them, I don't know where they went. And then see if I have any bolts for the brackets. Maybe we can even get the front seat in, maybe. So that's gonna be a whole different animal because the seats in this used to be powered. So I don't know how they're gonna act. We're not running power to them. Don't have any switches and what. I just don't know where the seat's gonna sit because whoever owned it last, I don't know if they were a bigger person, smaller person, man or a woman drove it. But we'll truly see when the seat's in here because I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy. So let's enough talking and keep going. So I'm gonna order some of that leather conditioner though. Spray these down so they don't have that wrinkly plastics. The gods above have saved me. Whoever owned this vehicle last had the tracks set all the way to the back. And the old tracks actually fit this 69 Riviera seat. And these ones do line up on the bolt holes in the floor. I have 5 left. So I'm gonna put one on each side and then shake test it. And then when I get more, I'll put the other 4 on the inside. So let's put this seat in the Wildcat. It's not gonna be fun, but once it's in, it's in. I'll get you guys all set up. I'll drag the seat over and then actually start doing this. Let's have some fun. So I'm gonna drag that seat over and then can bring it in. So then I can see where my feet are gonna sit and see if my feet will go through the floor. Once it starts raining, oh well, it's AC, man. Prepare to see a lot of my ass shoved into this camera. Whew, I see it's heavy, but that's good. This is built quality. Let's see how this goes. Get it going. Strain the back more than it should be. Perfect. Door is caught on it. Feeling good. Oh, it's going really good. Oh, a nickel. What year? Don't know. It's an Oyster penny I found though. Made profit. Made a total of 6 cents so far. It's inish. Yeah, good shits. All right, coming through. Excuse. Thank you. Go grab a bolt or something, and then at least get one started. I'm gonna get one bolt started. It's way too dark in there for me to see, and then I'll bring you guys back. I just need the phone light for a minute. So we have a problem again, just like these seats. This seat is not originally for this car. There was a guy on Facebook selling a 68 Buick Wildcat seat, but that fuckhead would, I text him. He'd say, "Yep, we can meet up," and then that would be the end of it. Never text me back. So what we're gonna have to do is drill a hole in the floor and bolt her down. So that's the gap on this side. You can see the hole for the bolts. Let's go to the other side. Ugh. Walking like Captain Jack Sparrow over here. And here's the other side. I didn't actually look at this one fully yet. There's the other side. This side needs to come back just to here. Perfect. So I'll get some bolts and stuff, and we'll do some drilling. So I think just the front two bolts will be the only thing holding them seats down. Or we mark the holes where it needs to be, drill them, take the seat out. Well, we'll take the seat out, then we drill them. I'll need somebody's help for that though. But so that's gonna be it for right now on this episode. I'm gonna jump on to another one and keep going. All right, got some tools, flashlight. It's now the next day. Hopefully, got the almost correct hardware to get this seat bolted in. I'm gonna do myself a little bit of help here. I have a spray can. I'm gonna push down on the seat, and where the bolt holes are, I'm gonna spray some spray paint. It'll give me almost an 85% accuracy location on where the holes need to be, because then we can tilt the seat up and I can drill all the holes out. So hopefully the bolts are small enough they'll go through the slots on the seat. I'm actually going to check that now before I forget. So, I'm probably going to show you like one spot here, and then we'll just jump forward when the seat's done, because you guys are probably more interested in how the interior is going to look when it's done. And I'd like to put this door together when, there's no, when I can actually sit down type of deal. So, I'm just going to stop talking and we're going to get to work. So, let's kick some ass. All right, so our bolts there do line up. I want to try to get this to work. Realizing something there is not right. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. But what I want to do here is just, that's probably gonna look terrible. Yep, I nailed that one just right. So let me figure this out. So might be like the only front four are gonna be bolted in. Great. Got like some AC wiring here. Yeah, I'll see what I can do here. I'll bring it back when this might be done. Well, I'm currently sitting in the car. Feels really weird. Definitely, it's comfortable, for a seat that's shot. Really shot. But yeah, this thing, she floats, cruising good. Keep her in park, she'll roll away. One thing we're definitely gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take the seat and I'll lift it up in the back. We sit way too low, so more back, because I can't really get the steering wheel good enough, or I didn't put the seat far enough. So if I get raised up a little bit, we can go cruising. But definitely a lot more room in here than what's in the Skylark. So let me get out. There's no door panel in here yet. Yeah. Too fat for this car. But you can see the seats sit kind of too far back. So we're might throw the jack in there and actually lift it up quite some. But hopefully, I want to see how it is in the back. Some leg room in the back, not a lot, but some. There are the adjusters on the bottom of the seats. I could pull it forward. But yeah, I'm liking it. Digging it. There's Riviera seat. I can get used to that. Okay, we are adjusting the other side. Seems to go pretty good. No clue how far we want to go with this, but seems to be okay where it sits. So I wonder if these other ones adjust like the tilt in the back. So I want to experiment a little. So we are on the middle one out of the 3. So let's go to the back one. Middle guy is hooked up to the same cable. Well, she's not liking that. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Hell fucking yeah. Oh, I love that. That is absolutely awesome. Just awesome. Oh, this is amazing. Did not know it could do that. Now I can actually, put a couple holes in. I could actually take these out, the little spacers that I'd put in, and actually set it on the ground and drill a hole into the back so I can bolt the back of the seat down because it's just the front ones. So, this is amazing. I love old shit. The bench seat is fully adjusted to where I'm comfortable at the steering wheel. So the steering wheel is a little off. That's about level. I'll be turning slightly, so that don't bother me too much though. So I am gonna figure out this door panel. We do have to take away material on it with it being a different year door panel. So let me go grab it. It's over by the Skylark, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here's the door panel I chose. 67. So black door panel. It is gonna be slightly off, but I'm gonna pull this guy out. And let me get it situated to where, in theory, it should sit just fine. You're gonna shake a bit, don't freak out. There we go. And now, like these guys, we actually have to remove about that much to allow the crank knob to come through. This guy can clear. This is our main guy we got to deal with. So once we get that guy cleared out, about right there, we could drill through and then maybe hit it and then clean it up a bit. So, but majority of it lines up, So let me get the drill and clean this out. I ain't gonna show it on camera because it's gonna hurt for me to even do that onto the door. And then this door should be good to go. Then we'll get the cranks. The armrest will not line up, so I have it somewhere. I'm gonna get some 12-pound double-sided tape and lay it this way, and it's stronger than 12 pounds, but should be able to clear up pretty good then. This door I will keep open, and I'll get the drill and get to work. Well, the door panel is on for the best we can get it. All the windows work on that side, so this door panel is done in the back. Window works too. So now the one I'm not excited for. This will be the last part of this video. So I do have a donor door talked about it. So here, I'll tilt this part forward. And that's what the rest of it looks like. So I do have the armrest for that side, I believe. I think I do have for that side. If I don't, that's okay. But definitely looks a lot better. So now we got the I'm gonna be a crabby bitch side and do this one. So we gotta put this track in, line this piece up, and somehow get the door on. So, well, not the door, the window in. So let's go take a look at the other door. I might just come back and do this tomorrow. I'm not sure. I got a lot I want to get done tomorrow, though. So let me go take a look at that other door. I might just pull the parts off of it. So let me walk over and show you. Because it is getting dark out. So here's our donor door. We gotta pull this guy off. And then the glass, hopefully the 67 glass fits. If not, yeah, well, then we're screwed. Ooh, spray paint does a number on styrofoam. I knew that. So we got these two bolts, and I don't know what else needs to come out. So maybe we'll finish this one up tomorrow, maybe. So we need the whole track assembly that runs in there too. And I believe yeah, I believe he's getting the rest of it out. So let's pull this window apart here. It apparently works. She is pretty shot though. But we're gonna pull it out. So I will do that off camera because that's probably gonna be a pain in the ass. This is where I'm at on the 68 door. So parts have fit pretty good. This is in rough shape, but this now works. It's bolted in. Track is tightened up. So, and that track is done. So I just gotta I'm being haunted. That's okay. Anyways, before I die, gotta get this guy put in. I just remembered that. So I'm gonna investigate, see what just fell off the Wildcat. I'll go with you guys in case if I die. What was it? Was it the drill? I hope it wasn't the drill. Right, well, anyways, I'm still alive, so nothing bad has happened. But I'm gonna find the rest of the hardware for the door. Might be in here, I'm not too terribly sure. I might just legit have the one window bolt. Oof, that's not good. Come on, give me something. Give me something. If I can get two, I'll be happy with two. Give me two. Dang. Alright, we only got the one, so we're going to put it in the middle. And take it very easy with the window. Maybe we'll have parts over here or something. Does not look like it. That is the one arm rest. And then, maybe we can get lucky and they're still on the door. Is there another one on here? No, that's not good. But I need you right there, my friend. means digging in. We need that bolt out. All right, them two right there. Great. Fun. Love working on cars. Oh, getting old. So. Ooh, no, darn. Because I can't crack this window. So, I'm gonna dig around, see if I can find any more of these. And then we'll drop that glass in. Definitely a little bit different getting that guy on. I remember doing one on a Chevy truck when I was like 16. So it catches a bit. I don't know exactly where. Maybe you guys can. Right down there. It's catching. A bunch of BMWs that pulled up. But we're gonna get this glass in. I found 2, and there's 3 spots. So grab the glass and get this figured out. Oh, the glass is in, good to go. So it's a little off. The door shuts. Window is not on it perfect, but we won't get pulled over or what. There's an actual gap running up in there. Never done a window, so my first time ever putting one in. But it rolls down. So there's supposed to be a chrome piece that sits in here. That might give it some more push down pressure on it, but pray that it don't rain. So this window I don't think it's gonna work. It's a window though, so I can always order an actual 68 window. So we got a notch here. Let's go check on the other window. Yeah. And 2, I don't think there's an upper gasket on there. Here is my door. Well, that window will work. So it's got the same notch in it. Oh. There. I hate that ripped already. That was a nice door panel. Oh well. So let's double check the gasket. There's a gasket that runs up along the top there. So maybe it might be missing that. Yeah. See, the window is supposed to be in there more. Which I don't know what's going on with it. Because it's supposed to be seated in here. And it's not wanting to do that. Oh well, it's gonna probably whistle. We'll have the windows down anyways. So I'm gonna get that door panel on and call it good for tonight. So I might try to get that chrome piece in there. Don't know yet. Haven't gotten that far. Haven't thought that far. So let me grab that door panel and we'll see what it looks like. This door panel is on. It is rotten. It is junk. but we self-tapered it on there and she's good to go. So, yep, that was the fancy door emblem that I paid quite a bit for going sailing off. These guys right here. So, but window rolls down, does not align. Seats are in, which do not fit properly. And the front seat that sits actually quite comfortably. So, I'm gonna hop in the back and show you guys what it looks like in there. Oh yeah. Dude, there's plenty of leg room back here. So, wow, that looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than when we first started. Nothing in here. So, I'm not gonna shut that door. I won't be able to get out. So, yeah, that's pretty badass. So, I will come back tomorrow when there's a speck more daylight. There's one more thing I want to do before it's dark. So, let me go grab a battery. No, we're not starting it. Just hook the battery up. No clue what's about to happen. All right, we do have a door light. Oh, let me shut the... All right, she's alive. Yeah. Yeah, that's the door light. The feet. Well, either I'm going to explode or not. All right, more than likely a fuse. All right, well, or the switch has taken a crap. Okay, we might have a blown fuse. Have not checked any of that yet, but I was really hoping the dash would light up. But I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Okay, it is the next day. The interior is done, complete, and in the car. Turn some light on for you guys. It definitely is awesome. I love it. And it's not perfect, but I can actually sit and drive the car now. So, but with no further ado, that is going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Got a lot more work to do on the car. We're getting close to the end though. So she runs. I can sit in it now. It just needs a fuel system and exhaust. Then we can go scoot around. So, but I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.